Yes. You know, recently we see the Vice President of America going into Africa to warn the African people that if them continue them habit of not accepting homosexuality and same-sex marriage, they're going to come down on them economically. In other words, they're going to hold back aid that is necessary to help the people them because of cultural differences. Now, culture is culture, and you can't go put your culture, just like how we talk about religion and how religion come from culture. You can't go take your cultural expression as a religion and start to impose it upon people. And that was what the Christians did do over the years and the Arabs them do. Now you have this stick now about homosexuality where you're going to use it as a stick over other culture. To say, if you don't accept this, this is what going to happen. We're going to starve you to death. And we realize a lot of the Africans them, they say, no, we us here. You can't come to Africa. Come tell us, say, we must accept something that we see it as outlawed and outlandish and crazy. And we really give thanks to the African them and stand up for that. Because this is where the thing reach now. America is legitimizing certain things where we never say in history, no culture in Africa. No culture in Africa. And if we go by cultural expression, we have to really use culture as a yardstick and understand culture as the ways of the people. Culture is the way of the people. So if you want to understand the people, you have to study them culture. And in Africa, homosexuality is not a cultural expression. It was brought there. It came there through what we call exposure to other cultures, just like Kentucky and Burger King. We get exposed to it. So right now, it's something that is almost like we can't do without it. Well, that is really what is taking place now. That America is imposing a culture on African people that dig deep into them soul. When you're trying to use aid to bribe people into your cultural expression and then claim, say, you're a free-loving country. That is not freedom-loving. That is imposing a culture on people that it's not in them heart. It's not in them belief system. And the more you link against it to liberate African people with your madness, is the more African people going to brace against it. And then you're going to have some stalemate taking place. The African people, them, maybe a leader or two might come out and say, you might leave here. But when you get right down to it, even in Jamaica, we see the government of Jamaica the other day lick out against an American diplomat because him have a husband. And them claim say it is illegal in Jamaica. And we know it's lie them a tell. Because if you go up on the North Coast, a whole heap of same-sex marriage take place in the hotels. Me know that. If you go on the North Coast, a whole heap of same-sex marriage take place in hotels. And in order for that to happen, it have to be legitimized by the government. The papers that is signed and the papers that them have when them getting married is Jamaican papers. So the hypocrisy of that is just terrible. It's just terrible. So we are saying, in Jamaica, the people them not going to accept it. Yes, still because of the influx of American culture and American way of life. You find youth who now integrate themselves into this lifestyle and then get caught in it, while the majority of people is still saying, no way us here, just like the Africans them. We have to take a stock. We have to take a stock. We can't allow politicians and people who has been traumatized into a worldview that now sit at the American table and declare say anything America do is what all the other countries must bow to. It not gonna work that way there. Not gonna work that way there. I heard.